life? This was so bad, y'all. Like, that mess right there, that mess is my life right now. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm really cringing this video because it did turn out so terribly wrong. It was like my potato candy where it just melted all over the place and it just went everywhere. So yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for tuning back in and enjoying me, because I don't know how I would do it without y'all actually watching this stuff, because this is a mess, as you can see, like man and wife. But anyway, so I just wanted to maybe pop in a little bit more with an actual selfie type camera instead of just the tripod camera, because I feel like you guys probably get bored and you probably need a little more personality than I sometimes give when I am just on a tripod. So this video is really bad. It makes me reconsider wanting children in some future, because I imagine that this is what life is like with children all the time. Sticky fingers everywhere. Can't handle it. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, stay tuned. Thank you guys. Love you. Today we're gonna do a Christmas tree cookie, but it's like a meringue. It's really cool. It looks a little hard, so that's kind of why I wanted to try it. And it also looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's jump right in. The first thing we are going to do is go ahead and, it says heat your oven to 200 degrees. So let's go ahead and do that. I was just making something else earlier this morning. Well, not this morning, like probably 20 minutes ago. Yeah, so the heat's already there. That's fine. Now we're gonna place the egg whites, sugar, and cream of tartar in a bowl. It says use your stand mixer, but I am not going to use the stand mixer because I don't have a stand mixer that has a whisk attachment to it, and that's what it says to do. So it says to place a bowl over boiling water. So I've already got that started. Here's my bowl. I didn't know what to use because I feel like I have to use a glass bowl because then plastic's going to melt over heat. So I think this was my best option. So you're going to use 4 egg whites at room temperature. I separated it as best I could. There's a little bit of yolk in there, but that's okay. That's just going to have to be, it is what it is, because I just can't. And I can't see buying just regular egg whites when I have chickens that provide me massive amounts of eggs for free, potentially. So I just can't. So that's why I will continue to struggle with separating eggs. And I didn't do that on camera because I literally went through like, I don't know, 8 eggs to try to get 4 perfect egg whites, and I still got some in there. So it is what it is. The next thing is a cup of granulated sugar. So I have a half cup here. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but I am committed at this point. So we're going to put this in here. Alright, so that's an entire cup because this is only a half cup measuring thing. Then I need my cream of tartar. So it says just cream of tart, not tartar. I don't know where I'm getting tartar from. Trying to be extra fancy. Alright, so it says to use a pinch. So I'm literally going to pinch. I don't know what that tastes like, or, oh, okay, so our cream of tartar, no, I guess it's, I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong. Somebody can give me a vocal and tell me if that's right or wrong. It adds texture, volume, and lift to dessert and egg dishes. Okay. So then you place it over boiling water and you whisk it. Do I have a whisk? I do have a whisk. I'll be right back. Alright. So we're going to place it over there. We're going to whisk it. I feel like I have to read all the instructions first because anybody that I've ever seen make like a meringue type thing, it went really fast. At least it does on TV. So we're going to whisk it until it goes, remove from heat, and then whisk in a little bit of extract. It's almond extract. And then we're going to put it on with the mixer on high until the egg whites become bright white but still runny. I'm not sure I understand what that means. But right now I'm just melting. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. Right now I'm just melting the sugar granules. It says to whisk it vigorously. I feel like there's still a ton of granules, and I'm on like a higher heat. The problem with making this is I don't know that I know exactly what I'm looking for. I feel like I'm looking for it to be like complete liquid almost. I think this is probably good. I'm gonna give it just a second and I'm gonna get the sheets. All right. Oh, okay, so that's a totally different mixture. All right, so I think we're good to take this off the heat, and then we're gonna add in the vanilla. I'm just gonna use this because I don't know how hot this bowl is right now. All right, so let's move this so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'll put this over here. So it says to use an 1/8. This is in my way. And an 1/8 of vanilla extract. All I have, the smallest thing I have is a 1/4, so which is not even opened yet. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this so quickly. Okay. Well, that's as quick as I got. So I'm gonna try to do like only half. And that's a 1/4. It's gonna have some almond flavoring. All right, and so then we're gonna whisk it. It did say. Okay. Then we're gonna add in, we're gonna do this. So this, you just whisk it on high medium until the egg whites become bright white but still runny. And then we add in some food coloring, which I have this guy. And he's gonna be a Christmas tree, so he's gonna be green. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy on high. Oh shoot, I just made a huge mess. So I feel like I probably need to add in, because it's getting a little stiffer, I'm gonna add in some green. I really don't want this all over the place. I'm just gonna add like 4 drops, I think. I think that was 5. Whoa! Didn't make a mess. Okay. All right, let's beat this. I don't know why this isn't going. Because I feel like, no, it's not as stiff as it feels when it's being fluffed. Maybe this guy doesn't work very well. Ah. This guy isn't turning very fast at all. So I think I found a fatal flaw, because this is not stirring as fast as it should. Yeah, we're not getting stiff peaks. I don't know how long we're supposed to just keep doing this. Because it's stiff, but it is not stiff peaks like it's saying to be. And I feel like this guy doesn't really work. It's not working. It doesn't say to let it come to room temperature. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. No, there's no stiff peaks. I don't understand. This is not going to be fluffy. It's just all going to sink. So, I'm to the point where I don't think I'm doing this right. So I'm going to watch a YouTube video.
Hey everyone, I'm Liz Merrick with the Sugar Geek Show. Today we're going to be making meringue cookies. Meringue cookies are one of the very first things I ever learned how to make at pastry school, and they are so easy and so cute. You can do so many different things with meringues. You can make little meringue mushrooms, you can make meringue pops, which are super trendy right now. Let's go ahead and get started with just your basic meringue cookie.
Alright, homegirl. Show me what I'm doing wrong.
Do is wipe out your bowl and your whisk with a little bit of white vinegar, because you can't have any sort of like oil residue on your bowl. It is just going to stop your meringues from getting all light and fluffy, and that is not what we want.
Maybe that's my problem.
I've never had a problem with my meringues whipping up.
She uses butter? We didn't use butter.
Don't worry, it's not going to make your meringues taste like vinegar. Go ahead and place your sugar into your bowl.
Okay, we did sugar.
And your egg whites.
We did egg whites. I don't understand.
So now we're ready to start making our cookies. Okay, so now I have a piping bag, some wooden skewers, a scissors, and a 1mm piping tip. You can use...
Alright, so let's try this. Maybe I didn't put enough cream tartar. Alright, I'm going to switch out the whisk because I don't think this thing works. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The only thing I could think is if, she had said the oil maybe, and maybe I'm needed more than a pinch. We're just gonna do a bit. This is gonna be my last try. This is definitely not stiff peaks like hers were. It's like so. I need a damn cooking class. I'm not gonna have any more cream of whatever this stuff is. I'm determined to make this work. I don't even care if they taste good anymore. I'm just determined. We're not very much not like hers. Hers was super like fluffy and it like came up, and mine's not. So I think I might tap out on this one. I don't want to because I feel like I'm so close yet so far away, and I know that part of it might be, like she had said, your oils and your things, but really, and I don't really want to stick it in a piping bag and just let it like, but I was really excited about these. Alright, I'm gonna find out where I went wrong. You heat the oven. I did that. You place the egg whites, sugar, and cream of whatever in the bowl. Then you place the bowl over boiling water on the stove. You whisk it vigorously until all the sugar is dissolved and there's no sugar granules visible. I did that. You remove from heat, you whisk in the extract. I did that. Using the whisk attachment on the stand mixer, you mix on medium-high until the egg whites become bright and fluffy but still runny. That never happened. Well, yes it did. You add in food coloring. Choose the color that you want, and then you remain to, yeah, it never fluffed like it was supposed to. It was supposed to fluff. This is very disappointing. I was really excited for this, and like, I don't know. I think she led me astray by saying a pinch of it. Pinch. That's what I did. And the homegirl in the YouTube video, different girl, not the same girl, like literally had a bowl of it, which is why I was like, man, I'll just keep pouring then, because maybe that's my problem. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just know that this is not fluffing. It's liquefying. But I'm just going to heat it up, see if I can melt whatever might be there, and then go from there. So she put egg whites and hot water. I don't think this one talks. Oh, she checked the temperature. Alright, so I watched another YouTube video. I'm just reheating this just a bit to melt anything that might be in here. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But the other lady on this video, she used a regular stand mixer with a regular beets. So I got that. So I'm gonna try that. And I'm just gonna let it go until it gets nice and fluffy. And if it doesn't get nice and fluffy in like 10 minutes, then I'll pull it off. And I think that's probably good for this. There's nothing there, it's all there. Should be okay. So we're gonna mix for like 10 minutes. I just want to make meringue. That's all I want. I want to be somebody fancy who said, oh, I can make meringue cookies. Even if that one lady was like, that was the first thing I learned in pastry school. Girl, I ain't going to pastry school. I don't know how to make this stuff. I just watched America's Next, whatever it is, the British one. And I'm trying to make some freaking meringue cookies. I really do think it is fluffing up though. I literally just want to be like, voila, I made meringue cookies for you. That's all I want. But no, it's taking forever and I don't feel like it's actually doing anything. I make meringue cookies for you. No. I don't even know what accent that is, and I'm not trying to impersonate anybody. I'm just waiting on this, and I still got 5 minutes. I put a timer because I'm tired of just waiting on this. Like, it needs to hurry up and do what it's gonna do, if it's gonna do anything, because if not, I'm wasting my time. Alright, I told myself I would give it 10 minutes. That's all I would give it, is 10 minutes, and if it didn't fluff up, it didn't fluff up. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in here, see what we got. I'm gonna turn that sideways so hopefully it doesn't run out. I feel like it's gotten a little fluffy, but not as fluffy as I probably need. So I'm just gonna give it a try. This is my best shot. We don't always have successes here at Not Grammy's Kitchen. So this might be one of my not successful stories, but I don't know. I think that the cream of tart, whatever it is, I need to look up how to say that properly. Whatever that is, I think that it made it grainy. So maybe if I had blended it in the first place, not thinking that I had to have like exact paddles, maybe it would have been a little easier. I don't know. So I'm not 100% like this is gonna work, so I'm only gonna really make one tray of these because I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm a little over this. Alright. Yeah. I'll say this one shouldn't be hot. So I'm gonna go ahead. I used a star tip like she said. So we're gonna give it a try. And it's supposed to look like a little Christmas tree, if my thing doesn't move. So I don't know. I'm gonna swirl it, I think. Oh no! One of the only things I didn't think would fail was my bag. Oh, that's funny. Probably because I did it while it was like one-handed. Probably wasn't my best choice. Yeah, if you've already exploded, maybe it just pushed down. No, it's definitely gonna come out. I can feel it sliding through my hands. This is a disaster. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get through today. You turn 27 and everything just becomes a disaster. Oh no, that's not the right piece either. I've just given up on being clean at this point. It's just gonna be everywhere. I should have taken off my earring. It's just gonna be everywhere, and that's just the way it's gonna be. But at least it's not gonna be gooping out more, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know how to solve this. Okay, so here's that. I know my mom's probably watching and she's probably like cringing so hard at this moment in time. Like, really? I'm not sharing these with anybody, by the way, because this is terrible. Oh! Okay. Alright. I'm going to go rinse my hands off, not that it's going to help. Okay, we're back to the mess. It's contained as much as possible. Like I said, I'm only making a few of these little trees. Oh no, it did it again. Well, these are going to be little gloops. They're staying though. I am impressed that they're staying. Look like the mashed potato bomb things. Yeah, you're just gonna make a little balls. That's all they're gonna be, just little balls. That's fine. I'm gonna rinse my hands again. Okay, so the next thing she called for was to put sprinkles on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put sprinkles on it. Make everything better. Oh, that was a lot of sprinkles. Well, we're gonna carry on. We just sprinkling it up. Okay, so cool. Not exactly what I was looking for, but here we go. They look okay, right? So now, according to her instructions, okay, so you cook it for 2 hours, and then after 2 hours, you open up the oven and you open the door slightly. Okay, let me reread that because I read that wrong. You cook for 2 hours. After 2 hours, you open the oven. Cook for 2 hours. After 2 hours, you turn the oven off. And then you open the door slightly and let it sit in the oven for an additional 2 hours. And then you place little star sprinkles on top with a tiny dab of frosting. So here goes 2 hours of my blobbiness. Hours just seems like a really long time. Alright, so that's gonna cook. Welcome back. So while this was cooking for like 2 hours, I didn't think about it and I put away all of my camera stuff, and so I'm just gonna do this off of my cell phone. So here's our candy, our meringue. Oh, I'm blocking the light. Our meringue, guys. He's cute. Look how cute. Yeah. So he's not bad. He's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll do. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'm gonna try a smaller one because I'm just not really feeling like a lot of sweet right now. So here we go. It's hard. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be that hard. Like, legit, I would break a tooth. No. I mean, taste it. It tastes good. That might be the sprinkles. But I don't think I'm a fan. Nope. So, this is definitely a fail. And I'm definitely not going to do this again. And those are really, really hard. Like, you hear that? That's insane. So I just looked up how to properly say tartar. Why am I like this? Tartar. Why did I think that that's how it said? Tartar. Like tartar sauce. Tartar. Tartar sauce. That's just me.
tartar. That'd be so much better. Low-key disappointed it's not tartar. That'd be so...
You talking about the word tartar?
That's cream of tartar, you uncultured swine. That's cream of tartar.
County communications. I would call it tartar. If you say tartar, you can just SpongeBob it, and I'm a head out.
Tartar. Cream of tartar. Tartar. Tartar.